Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. As you can see, everyone's meeting the singles from the show Love is Blind. So they're basically telling what their caption was. Everyone knows there was a Clay, AD, there was Chelsea. So a lot of people were like, there was only one couple that got married. From the show, they only allow, 5 or 6 couples to try and walk down the aisle. For Clay to say he just was not ready, why go on the show? So I'm not certain. For some of the people, they wanted to tell whether they had children, didn't have children. And this guy right here, he was interesting. He found a girl, but it seems like he was kind of excited about what Clay had. And it was like the love of his life. He just didn't have that same feeling. And maybe he just couldn't connect with her because of that. She was really nice. Her family was really nice. Don't recall her. But some of the girls did not really connect with all these guys. It was just interesting. And, a lot of the women were just you could tell who was really there for true love. And you could tell who was just rough around the edges. I don't even remember that guy. I don't remember him either. So it's interesting how sometimes some of the people we don't even remember. Of course, that's AD. She was connecting with Clay. There was only 2 couples, her and AD. She did not get picked. Another woman got picked. And she had said, when you see the other young woman and you see me, your jaw's going to drop. So many people are like, wow. But yeah, some of the guy, I don't remember him. I remember her. She was definitely outspoken. Some guys don't like that. She was dating him, and I don't think he can handle it. There's Clay. Him and AD walked down the aisle. Everyone thought Clay was going to say yes, and Clay said no. Suave guy, hardworking, their schedule. He was worried about the income. But did the show, I remember him, but I don't really. I think they should show a broader range of the dates and some of the people why they didn't connect. You would think that some of them, okay, so do you think the show should be Love is Blind? Do you think that they should have 3 to 5 that get married? And do you think that they should have 2 or 3 that just says, we want to meet, but I'm just not ready for marriage, but I just think they're a wonderful person? So do you think that they should do a spinoff of a spinoff? Here's the couples that are talking marriage, and they are serious about marriage. And here's the couples that want to date and literally get to know each other because of our families got divorced and it takes me a little bit longer. This guy right here, he was something else. Very stern. Some of the women had a hard time talking with him. Don't recall him. I'm just being honest about who I remember. Like I said, she walked down the aisle along with AD. He did not walk down the aisle. So a lot of the couples, they did good. Now, this is what I will say. Clay, I think a lot of people thought Clay was going to say yes to AD. How they talked. But do you realize that when he talked, it was surface stuff? But then he did say, if we had 2 kids, she was more so, I can't wait to walk around town with you on my arm. She's a dancer. She's probably experienced a lot of guys that were just looking to date, but not to be serious. So I get why AD went on there. Girl, she cried her lashes off. And sometimes the lashes were pretty interesting. It's almost like, did she have a bottom lash? That kind of was always getting me. And then sometimes her eyes will be kind of bulged out. And I know that was probably interesting. But how her and Clay interacted was interesting. So when he goes back to watch it, I can't wait till the reunion. When he goes back to watch it, he's going to be like, "Okay, she had some stuff to say about me and he probably wasn't catching it." But I do see and I get that Clay was in his head a lot. He was in his head a lot. He was struggling a lot with the relationship being serious. But if you've dated people, don't you know before going on a show that people are going to get married? It's almost like some of these people are looking for media presence. I really was hoping that Clay and AD could work it out. She has said, if you don't say yes, I'm not going to stay in a relationship with you. She said to him. I think he just wanted to play the field, date her, and then see what happens after the show. Now, we've only seen a few people out and about at the airports and different things like that, but we really haven't seen too much of what Clay's going to do. Now, will they be on the show that they're still kicking it and he just need time? He did say he'd go to counseling, so that's good. Not a lot of guys will say that. I had a feeling she was going to say yes. When he started talking and he didn't immediately say yes, I think she knew it too. She was like, "Why am I not good enough?" And they were like, "Baby, you are more than enough. It's just the guys can't handle who you are as a beautiful, amazing, powerful, successful woman." And some women deal with that. They really deal with that. Now, the other couple that a lot of people are talking about is Clay's parents. The dad allegedly was cheating on the mom. That's the beautiful mom. And she's basically telling the dad that he struggles with relationship. He struggles with commitment. He struggles with being with somebody that's as beautiful as she is. He struggles with relationship because what he saw. She's also telling him that what you put him through, she found out more stuff. And she was hurt that the dad was taking Clay around other women outside his mom. And the dad kind of feels bad. He said, "I met a beautiful woman, but she basically like, you didn't treat me right though. You met a beautiful woman, but you didn't treat me right." You can see what they're saying, but I'm summing it. I'm bringing it all together. But kids struggle. She's right. Kids struggle if their parents struggle. And it's kind of like you got to give them something, that you didn't have. He had said that either his mom or his grandmother had told him, "Love your wife and be kind or be there for your children," or something. He's struggling that he cheated. And it sounded like he had a many. And the wife did not know. The wife probably didn't know about a lot of the, stepping out. And then, she was basically like, "Yeah, we're divorced, but that doesn't mean as a person I can't be hurt." It as parents, they were trying to be there for Clay, but if Clay didn't see a healthy relationship, and she's basically trying to say, we're divorced, I get it, and I've tried to forgive you, but understand, I just found out more information I did not know about. And for us to be able to help our child, he's saying that we're struggling, and we were married for 25 years. Strong, powerful, gracious, bright, intelligent woman. She is well spoken. So we get where Clay gets it from. His dad was like, "I got you. I'm here for you. It has to be right within your heart. And if it's not right within your heart, don't do it." So Clay was kind of like, "I care for her, but I'm not right now husband material. I'm concerned about her finances." So there was red flags that he had. But, I think his parents did the best they could. And, some parents go through this. And I'm sure that he probably feels like, should I have told everything that I had told, about my parents? But if he says he's willing to go to counseling, I think that's a great thing. But I don't think AD's going to take him back. I don't think AD's going to take him back. But we can see that Clay struggled. We can see. He struggled with the relationship. He struggled with commitment. He struggled what he saw. He didn't want to be in a situation of cheating. And it's like, dude, if you're struggling that much, why go on the show? So I'm happy that his parents were there for him, supporting him, but you could tell they went through stuff too. And it's, 24, 25 years of marriage is a long time. But when you find out on the week of your son's wedding, more stuff happened than you knew, that's interesting. But it is what it is. I mean, relationships aren't easy. You have to put in the work. You have to be open, honest, and say, I don't want to lose my family. I don't want to lie. I don't want to cheat, and just move on. But the mom, she was really nice, really kind, a good listener. But when she spoke how she needed to get her point across. So we can see while Clay is well spoken and he gets his point across. But then we can see that having a mom like he has and having a dad like he has, your emotions, you have no problem telling people how you feel, how you think. And, if something bothers you, speak on it. But I'm happy that the parents showed up to support him. But maybe they can do family counseling and maybe Clay can heal. I'm interested to see if they will on the reunion be together. If AD is say, let's just date. Let's see how it goes for 6 months, a year. Let's see how it goes. Or will she walk away and date somebody else from the show? We'll see. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.